welcome back to Board Games Daddy. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers, so help us to get that kick and fastly get and achieve that milestone. It's really important for me, and thank you for being part of this community. So today I bring you another Pythagoras game. This one is called Lusitania 21 in Roman numerals. So Lusitania was a region during the Roman Empire that is part now of the country of Portugal. And so the theme of the game is that there is a mythological. Sorry, I don't think it's mythological. There are even historical evidences that the people from Lusitania here, they resisted a lot to the Romans. There was a leader called Viriato, which was very famous for organizing fights against the Romans. And so in the game, you will be playing as a Roman leader, or Julius Caesar, which is trying to now you play as a general working for Julius Caesar, and you need to assemble the biggest, best army, better army to fight against the Viriato and the Lusitanus, right? So this is a card game for 20 minutes to 4 people, 8 years old. So let's see what is inside Lusitania 21. The game is called Lusitania 21 because this is a second version or a revised version of a previous game called just Lusitania, which I never seen and never played, but I know that this one corrects some of the problems of the previous one, as well as includes already some expansions. So let's see what we can find here. It's a small box, small but mighty game. So inside you have rule books in Portuguese and English. I'm going to show you. Oh, you also have in German and Spanish. So I'll show on camera the English one. So there's Julius Caesar with his crown, and dreadful news reached Rome in the most remote part of Iberia. So it's Spain and Portugal. Lusitania, a people ungoverned and willing to be, has defeated the Roman Empire in another battle. Julius Caesar, Roman Emperor, is furious. He has had enough. He calls in his 3 best commanders with a clear message. Only 3 now? Because the game is to 4. Maybe that's a mistake. Travel across the empire, recruiting and equipping the most fearless legionaries and barbaric mercenaries. Then march 4 Roman legions into Lusitania to crush the heroic resistance. Caesar will lead one. Oh, so Caesar is also one of the 4 legions himself to provide abundant funding to ensure success. So you have lots of legionary cards, the mercenaries, and then there are visitors which will include some powers. You will be able to equip weapons and equipment to get more victory points, and the commanders, the 3 commanders. So Julius is one, and the other 3 will look like this. So Mars, God cards, training cards. So the objective would be you need to complete 9 rows of armies or exchange cards from your hand with the available in the training field, which is the center, to fulfill your goals. Who reaches 21 points will win the game. That's how it looks. So 4 players, each of them with their draw decks, and then there is a training field, which is the market, and the draw at discard pile. Okay, and you can trade goods, recruit, or dismiss card, which is discarding. So when you recruit, you need to fill one of these vacant spots. The cards itself, they have the number of the row that they can fill. And then you may also oh, this is in Portuguese here. There's a mistake on the English manual, and they left here in Portuguese the title. So this is like discarding a card. Okay. Visitors, the end of the game is triggered when someone reaches the 21 points in more in their army. And then you need to subtract the points of the cards that you've discarded. You also have the visitor, the senator, the inspector, the doctor, the Cleopatra that will do stuff to your army. And then what's this? So, oh, there's the expansion, the Virtus expansion with this symbol, where you will have cards. We'll see the cards themselves. We'll have cards with objectives. And there's also another expansion, which is, no, that's only the Virtus. So, but I know there are two expansions. Oh, there's another one here, Laura's expansion, which is, you can play with both, just one. And that's it inside. Then inside the box, this is what you have. Manual, no, and a bunch of cards. No tokens, no nothing, right? Just this. Which will now open. We see an expansion card here on the back. Okay, so let's see what kind of different cards we have. The expansion ones. Okay, and then the musicians. So I'm going to separate the normal cards, which is the big number of cards, and what we have here. So this is a soldier that can be equipped with oars, a spear, or a gladius. It's worth 2 points and can only go to the first row. Okay, and then when you have a bar like that, it's either one of them or shield, 2 points, row 2. Okay, row 3, row 4. They are all green, so this would this be the green play? Yeah, so each player will have their own decks. And is that? And then would that be the case? Yeah, because these are blue, and the red, they all have the same possibilities. And then the mercenaries, which could be the ones that fit any deck. What, 3? 2 axes, this guy, wow, double axe. And he has that symbol, which I don't know what it is. Look at that. They're all unique. This guy uses a bow, slingshot here. There's the cook, which goes to place 6. No, okay, so there's duplication here with the cooks. The catapults can equip a bow, the catapult, and rocks. Okay, and now it seems like we are going to get some of the equipment. So the shields, now they are the same, the gladius, or the swords they use, the axes, the spears, the horse. Hey, he's peeking through the wall or through the tent, the paper. And rocks for the catapults, the bows. And now the visitors. So the visitors all have this. So the visitor is someone that is outside your army, but then you can put it inside, I think, and he will do the effects that you see here. Okay. Senator, Cleopatra. Okay. This guy who is playing with tokens, with meeples. The doctor, which will cure you from bad cards too. And okay, so no Julius Caesar, no commanders here. They may be here. So, yeah, it should be. So look at these guys. Wow, very fierce. So you have the 3 commanders and Julius Caesar. Okay. There's only one Julius Caesar, and Julius Caesar will be walking around. When you use it, you will be going around the troops, and as well as these commanders, they also have an effect there. So this is, look at that, the Roman eagle, which is reminding you when you have on the market 3 of the same cards, you need to discard and then put 3 more. So it's a training card. And then, so we got to the expansions, one of them and the other. And so this one has, if you are the first player to achieve this, having a rock, and the placement is irrelevant. It doesn't need to be on this shape. So I don't know why is that, but once you have one of these, you get 1 point. If you have 4 of different of these equipments, another point. If you get, if you're the first to have someone from 5 to 8 to 7 point. What's this one? You have 2 pairs of these, 1 point. And now we're still on the same, so you're the first to complete the first part of the row, 1 point. And then you have the other expansion, which is a little bit different. It's not points, but gives you powers. So if you assemble this, you get this power, which I don't know what it is. This power, you can do something 3 times. You can draw cards. That seems to be good. And you can do something here. This is an equipment, right? It sounds like an equipment. You can do something with the equipment. You can get a new one. You can get a new one. The different. I need to read the manual to know what these cards do. Okay, so this was Lusitania XXI. So I guess it's a small game, good for traveling. For young kids as well. Teaches a little bit about history, so everything that I like in the game. And thank you for watching until the end. I hope you have enjoyed this video to get to know more about this game. Oh, there's a Portuguese rooster there. So funny. And don't forget to leave a like, consider subscribing. I truly believe that content in my channel you'll find interesting content for you, board games in general and card games. So thank you for watching, and I see you on the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.